We are back now with our Old 30 BBQ Player of the Game. We've got a district champion with us, a two-time defending district champion now, Trevor Voigt. And let's just start there and just getting able to, cut down the nets with your team, your community, all here, that whole experience. You guys have been doing it quite a bit lately. I bet it never gets old, and these are special memories that you're going to cherish forever. Just take me inside your brain about these last 5 minutes.
It's crazy. I mean, last year I was on the bench. I was playing like Colin White from Ottawa Glandorf on the scout team and all the good players from other teams that we're playing. And this year it's surreal because I'm on the court almost every minute of the game, and it just feels great.
And Joe and I were talking about during the broadcast that we needed somebody for Colonel Crawford to step up outside of Baker and Maddie. They've been so good for you guys, and you definitely were that guy. You got into the double-figure scoring, but I thought where you brought the most juice was on the defensive end. You drew 2 charges during the game, and you really sold those, and then the big block shot. So just take me through maybe both of those charges and that block, because they all felt like they were some pretty big plays.
Yeah, the charges, I mean, we know they're really aggressive. Like the 2 Toms kids, they really like to put their head down. So if I see his shoulder go down, I kind of know that he's going to try to bully his way in. And, I mean, you got to sell it a little bit. But,
sure.
I mean, yeah, that's about it.
So just waiting your turn with this program, like you were talking about, coming off the bench, being the scout team guy, this is really cool for you and then the senior class moving on, getting to play for another regional. So just being a member of Colonel Crawford basketball, how would you define that, and what does that mean here in North Central Ohio?
I mean, it's great. The community, it's amazing. I mean, like, look, you can see there's so many people out here. They're all celebrating with us. They're all just as excited as we are. It's amazing. You can't have a better community than this for such a small school. You got the front row crew here at every single game. They've been here for, I can't even imagine how long. It's crazy.
And to get to this point in the tournament, you check in, you get the number 1 seed despite the 7 losses. How tested did you feel like your regular season schedule got you for these moments in the playoffs?
Yeah, we had a really tough schedule. We had, I think Sheldon said 4 conference champions. We had 5 D2 teams.
Right.
In our scrimmages, we had Dalton, who we might play here soon. We had Lexington, Shelby, Willard, who are all great basketball teams. So Sandusky too. They're a great basketball team, and yeah, we had a pretty good schedule this year to get us ready for the tournament. Yeah.
We're going to be back on the floor, Canton Fieldhouse, Tuesday night. Despite not knowing who the opponent is yet, what do you think is the key for Colonel Crawford? How do you guys keep moving on and doing what you're doing in the tournament?
I mean, we just play to our strengths, whatever the other team will allow us to do. I mean, if like tonight they let us get inside a lot, so we drove the ball, we got it into Jake, we played from the inside. And if they have really big players like, say, Lexington, I mean, they're not in our division, but if they have 6'7", 6'6", I mean, we might have to shoot the jumper a little bit more, pump fake, get up into them, draw some fouls.
Well, I think that everybody from North Robinson and the surrounding area is actually here in the building tonight. But if you want to give a shout-out to anybody out there watching, we had a huge viewing audience. Now's your time.
Payne DeGray. He's one of our teammates, Payne DeGray. My parents and my grandma, who I think is watching, yeah.
All right, Trevor Voigt, our MVP tonight, 10 points, doing a lot of big work at the defensive end. And now here you go. You get an OH Report pin to add on to your backpack, your Letterman jacket, whatever you want.
Thank you.
And thank you for the time, man.